You've got to make everything about yourself, don't you?
We made a homemade carbonara last night.
It's so hot in here. What the heck? Inspiring me to want to have more salads now.
Genuinely, I just laid there and I just surrendered.
Yeah, she literally told us that's what she told us. That Hailey is also known for her pizza toast recipe.
Good morning, guys. We are up very early this morning. It's very early. I did not get out of bed. I don't even know if Hailey wakes up this early, but
no one in America wakes up this early.
yeah, actually,
every time we've been in America, everyone starts their day at 11.
Yeah, everyone gets up at like 10 or 11, and then goes to dinner. Goes to dinner at like 8 p.m.
Yeah,
I'm in bed by 8 p.m. guys.
At 10.
Yeah, that's true. Actually, America. I think it's an Australian thing. We just have very.
Oh wait,
routines.
we haven't even explained what we're doing today.
Yeah. Anyways, for a really long time, we've been wanting to do like following some sort of celebrities like routine, lifestyle, diet, workout routine, whatever it is.
We just thought it'd be a bit of a fun change up from our usual, you know.
Yeah, and so we were like having a little scroll on YouTube, and there's a lot of people who have done like Bella Hadid and Kendall Jenner and things like that, and we're like,
there's a couple that's done Hailey.
yeah, well, like let's do Hailey Bieber because one, she's an icon and we love her, and two, I feel like she's got like a pretty realistic routine to us. Like she's not really a model. She doesn't live like that model sort of lifestyle, you know.
Yeah.
Like she's not like catwalk model vibe, but she lives a healthy lifestyle. Like she looks after herself and eats clean and like works out.
We did some research, yeah, and she eats like pretty much whole foods. Like she was saying, like she doesn't restrict herself or anything. Like if she's eating out or like wants to like is craving something or like she'll eat it. But said in general she eats pretty whole foods, and like she eats pescatarian, which is probably the only difference. Like I eat meat and everything like that. But
I mean, I don't know how accurate our sources are. We're literally just reading articles off the internet, like magazines and stuff, interviews and things like that. But from gauging what we have researched, she does eat like really, really clean, which I love because I have not been lately. We made a homemade carbonara last night.
it was not that bad.
It was literally, it was really good, but it was made up of everything that my body likes to say I'm intolerant to, like dairy and gluten and eggs, and I'm not even kidding, afterwards my stomach was in so much pain and it was literally like a balloon.
Well, I enjoyed it and my stomach has been perfectly
So I feel like I need to do this today, where I just clean up my diet a little bit and eat lighter foods that are not as angry on my tummy, which I like about Hailey. She just like eats really whole foods and clean, and yeah, I'm keen to do that. So we are off to our hot Pilates class this morning because that's apparently what she likes to do as a workout, which is kind of fun. I'm not the biggest fan of Pilates. I
love Pilates, but I've only ever done Pilates on the reformer, and this one's like on a mat. So
and it's hot.
And it's hot, so
the room is hot, so you're like sweating, which I like because unpopular opinion, but I just can't get myself into Pilates. I don't know why, but I find it really boring. I feel like people are gonna come at me saying that.
No, it's your personal preference, but I
just feel like everyone around me loves Pilates and raves on about Pilates. I'm just like, I just don't understand.
I think you've just done one bad class, and then
I've done a few bad classes, honestly. So I'm actually really excited to try this because it's a bit different, and yeah, so that's where we're going now.
So you both got a mat and towel and stuff?
No.
No?
The higher one, if that was okay.
Yeah, okay, no problem at all. I'll grab you two.
Thank you.
$3 each, I'll just throw them onto your account.
Yeah.
So today we're going to be using bands. Optional, of course, take them on and off at your leisure. We obviously go from lighter through to the heavier ones. And just some hand weights that are around the corner. So go lighter with the weights, maybe 1/2 kilos or ones.
Perfect, thank you.
And find a spot.
Oh, it's so hot in here. Oh my god, guys. That was like something I can't even describe. Like, look at the sweat. Like, literally every pore in my body is like, I have never seen such piles of sweat coming from myself. Like, I was slip and sliding all over that mat. No, honestly, I feel like I couldn't feel the burn because I was just slipping and sliding. Oh and guys, no. Worst decision to wear white because my literal sports. We also fresh tan on last night, so we were dripping brown. Yeah, I've got like, look at all the marks I've got all over me. Yeah, white was a silly decision. So silly. But and we didn't. Holy moly, that was so hard. That was brutal. Like, that was. No, it wasn't hard as in the movements were hard. It was hard because I was like, I can't even sit in a sauna for more than 30 minutes. Yeah, and that was like working out in a sauna for an hour. But she was lovely, lovely lady, and like, it was really everyone was doing really good. It was really good. Like, but I was just very uncomfortable. It goes to show, like, because I only ever really do weights training as my exercise. Like, I am so unfit when it comes to other things. Like, I need to start changing up my workouts. We need to give ourselves some benefit of the doubt because we were in like a 70-degree room. I definitely enjoyed that more than like a reformer Pilates though, where I feel like I'm not burning. I actually feel so sick after that. It also doesn't help because we did lower body yesterday, so I'm like already sore, and then that burned so much. Like, it was so incredible, the class, but I've never experienced that sort of thing ever. I literally can't get over it. I couldn't do that every day. I couldn't do that every day. That was like, towards the end, I genuinely I just laid there and I just surrendered. I couldn't do the workout. I think the last like 25 minutes, I just literally laid there and like could not do any of the movements because I literally felt my heartbeats. It was like pulsating my whole body. Yeah. And I was like wet. And I was contemplating on walking out at one point, but I was like, no, that's embarrassing. Like, everyone's doing it, so you can at least just sit here and. Oh my god. Like, every crease in my body was wet, like I just come out of the shower, and so I felt like I couldn't do the workouts properly because I was just like sliding. Oh god, that was so hard. That was insane. We're gonna head home and go I need a cold shower and then make some breakfast. I washed my hair yesterday as well, and I feel like I need to wash it again. I'm starving. I can't believe how much I sweated. I have never ever sweated in my life like that. In my life. There was like puddles on the mat, and we didn't have towels either. I know, because I thought she was gonna give us a towel, but we didn't get one. And I just needed the towel. So guys, all freshly showered. I did end up having to wash my hair because after that sweaty session this morning, I was literally like Hagrid. My hair was just all over the place. I was like, I need to wash it. He doesn't get attention for 5 seconds and has to make everything about himself. You've got to make everything about yourself, don't you? According to our sources, Hailey Bieber likes to have some source of protein for her breakfast, either oatmeal, eggs, or like a smoothie. We're going to make her famous Air One smoothie for breakfast, and then are we gonna have some eggs as well? Yeah, protein. We're gonna make some scrambled eggs. I've had enough. So I'm gonna make the smoothie, and Ashley's gonna do the scrambled eggs. There you go. Should I also make that jam stuff that she does? Well, yeah, in the smoothie it has like jam, like around the edges. It's like a melted berries thing. So Ashley's gonna do that as well. So I was gonna put banana, but apparently she doesn't do banana. I'm gonna do frozen strawberries, sweetened almond milk. I just use So Good milk, and then she does 2 dates. So I've got some dates here. I'm just doubling everything, so we're gonna share it. Which this smoothie does not look like it can hold much. We need like a Vitamix or something, guys. I've actually always wanted one. And then she adds 2 scoops of collagen powder, which we bought this collagen powder. It's also marine, so it doesn't come from like animals. It comes from like the ocean.
It also says she put sea moss and hyaluronic acid in her smoothie, but we don't have any of them. Which I didn't even realize you could eat hyaluronic acid. Like there must be some sort of edible one that you can eat. Now I'm just gonna put some avocado. And then the last ingredient is maple syrup. And then I'm gonna blend it up. I don't know how the lid is going to go on. All right, let's see if this blends. Ugh. Okay, that didn't blend for long at all. I don't know if it's blended or not.
I don't think it's blended at all. The whole middle is probably like chunky still. I would just blend it a little bit more.
It literally smells like it's about to blow up. It smells like smoky.
Yeah, that's not blended at all.
Oh my god. This is... I think it's blended.
I've got to put the jam in first.
Yeah, it's definitely blended. It's just a bit chunky, which is fine. So Ashley made this little jammy thing. So I'm going to put some of that in the bottom of the glass. Alright, so we've made our breakfast. We have our famous Hailey Bieber Air One smoothie, and I also made us a little bowl of scrambled eggs for extra protein. Not bad. It tastes like refreshing and light. Yeah. It's funny because any smoothie I usually make has like protein powder in it. Well, this still has protein powder, but it's a collagen rather than like flavored. It's unflavored. I quite like it actually. It's quite good. I actually really like it too. I love the little like bits of dates that you get, and it tastes like little lollies, chewy. like little chewy lollies in the smoothie. It's so good. But yeah, now we're gonna go eat our scrambled eggs, have our smoothie, and we'll probably see you guys for lunch. So guys, I have a facial booked in right now, and I'm just gonna go in and get a light facial. I don't know if I ended up speaking to you guys a few videos back about sort of where I was at with my skin journey, but it's actually looking pretty good at the moment. I don't remember if I mentioned or not, but if I didn't, I'll just say it again. I ended up seeing a dermatologist, and she ended up just giving me, because like I said, I really didn't want to go on Roaccutane or anything like that again. So she just gave me like a prescription cream to use to just, because like my skin hasn't been horrible, like not a lot that I needed to clear up, but there was just a few little breakouts around the sides of my face that I wanted to clear up. So she ended up giving me just a prescription cream to use to just really sort of like clear up those little spots that were problem areas, and it's honestly looking really great right now, and I'm really happy with it. It had a bit of a breakout at first when I started using it because it was like purging, but right now it's looking really good. Definitely improved. Yeah, I just been getting like a hydrating facial because the prescription cream that I've been using is quite strong. Yeah, I don't want to like strip my skin or over aggravate it too much, so I'm just getting like a light facial right now. I am 10 minutes early. My skin's looking so glowy right now though. Love that. It's time for lunch, and I am so ready for lunch. I feel like today's gone so slow because we woke up literally at the crack of dawn. Also, if you guys remember a few videos ago, it would have been like weeks ago, we were talking about how we had the flying bug situation
Infestation
in our place, and it's still happened. It's still going on. It's been happening for months. And so I went on Amazon and I bought this little fruit fly catcher thing, and it seems to work.
Ew, don't show them.
So
gross.
my profession is now fruit fly catcher, and I don't really know what to do with them now that they're in here.
And they're not dead.
Because like, no, they're not. I don't know. Yeah, they're not dead.
They literally.
Because you can let them back out into the. If you are against killing things, you can let them back out into the outside. But I'm sorry, I'm not against killing these things. They are pests. They have been.
But also, if
pests
you let
in
them
our
out
place
there, they're
for
just gonna
months.
come back in.
Yeah, exactly. They're just gonna fly back in. So
They do be living rent free.
Yeah, I don't really know how to kill them, but every time I see one flying around, I just like go. Got it in the kitchen. And I feel like I haven't had a good salad in so long.
Yeah, this is
So
really
I'm
inspiring
really,
me to have
yeah,
good salad.
I'm actually really excited to eat this clean stuff. Yeah, she kind of, I wrote it all down, but she said she's like pescatarian, so she eats like fish, grilled veggies, a sandwich, salad, that kind of stuff. So we're gonna make,
I think
she never really said if she has tuna.
We also forgot to mention that she tries to eat gluten-free, which comes at a great time because Olivia has been trying to eat gluten-free and I'm also trying to like reduce my gluten. So that's why I was like, well, we won't do a sandwich because that's gluten. And she's also got this famous like pizza toast that she makes,
which did look really good.
It does look really good, but she makes it sourdough as well. So we're like, I don't think she's strict though. Like she still eats like burgers and pizza toast. Like we're talking as if we like know her personally.
No.
Like, yeah,
she told us, she literally told us that that's what
she told us that she is not like strict, but she tries not to eat gluten.
No, but yeah, like I have started trying to be more gluten-free just because that's what my colonic lady said. It's good for the gut. My gut anyways. But I'm not really that strict. Like I'm not like restrictive.
I think kale is like my least favorite leaf.
It is so disgusting.
It's really bad.
Unless you have it in a really good salad and you make it taste good.
Like I would rather just like cos lettuce or like iceberg lettuce or something.
She did say she has Caesar salads.
Well, that's what I was gonna say. She says she eats
salads, but without the
Caesar
croutons.
salads, but with kale instead and without the croutons, which actually sounds kind of nice.
Yeah, so I'm thinking let's get rid of the tomatoes because I'm really not a fan of tomatoes and I'm not gonna eat them anyways.
Well, I'm not really a fan either, but I just thought they would be good in a salad, so I bought them.
She also did say she drinks a lot of water, and I have been trying to drink a lot of water after that hot Pilates because I've got such a big headache, I think, from that.
That actually reminds me, I don't think I've had one sip of water today.
Well,
Besides at my hot Pilates.
not good.
I know. And I have my Frank Green water bottle too. She's being neglected. As the salad dressing, we bought this green goddess salad dressing. It's plant-based as well, and it's like a garden herb, lemon and garlic sort of sauce. And it actually kind of like smells and tastes like a really nice garlicky aioli. I don't know, yeah, sort of Caesar salad vibes. I don't know, it's just really yum. And we just got it from like Woolworths or Coles or something.
We also have tins of tuna, and we've got this Danish feta. If you like normal feta and you haven't had this before, this will literally change your life. It is so delicious. I literally eat it out of the jar. So good. It's like got this oil vinaigrette seasoning.
That is actually delicious.
Yeah, it's
What the heck?
inspiring me to want to have more salads now.
That is so good.
I can't taste the tuna or anything. I told you.
So yum.
So this will be our lunch. So green.
Yeah, it's very, very green. So these are our healthy kale salads with tuna, dressing, avocado.
Feta.
No, avocado. Feta,
We didn't
cucumber.
Avocado, yeah.
And it actually looks so good.
Might add some more dressing. More.
I just put another tuna in. I feel like mine is so saucy.
And now it just tastes like tuna. So.
Also, you can't even taste the kale.
Yeah, not at all. What the heck? This is so good. And you know what? I've actually been needing a good salad recipe for so long. Like the amount of times I made a salad and I couldn't finish it because it was just so gross.
This one is getting saved in the books. Thank you, Hailey, for this. I mean, we kind of made it up, but she inspired us.
So guys, we've started cooking dinner. Well, not really. I just put some vegetables in the oven. As mentioned, she kind of has fish and vegetables. That's kind of what the article said she has like for dinner.
Or pasta or something like that.
Or a pasta or something, yeah. So, which I actually eat a lot. I eat pasta almost nearly every day. But we haven't had fish in a while. So I was like, you know what? Let's have some fish and veggies.
Let's have a really healthy dinner. So we're going to cook some barramundi. We've got some vegetables roasting in the oven. And we'll cook some greens up as well. Also, Hailey is also known for her pizza toast recipe.
And I went up to the shops and couldn't find any of the ingredients, but actually still determined to try and make it.
I really want to try and make it because it's apparently iconic recipe of hers and sort of like a smoothie, and I really want to make it. So the only ingredient we don't have is the burrata, which
The burrata and the truffle oil and
you can use another oil, surely. Okay, so her pizza toast recipe is apparently sourdough, which we've got, buttered on both sides, laid with some truffle oil, which we don't have truffle oil, but I'm sure we can use another oil. Cooked on both sides, then add burrata, which we don't have. So I might just try and add another sort of cheese.
tried to find mozzarella because I thought that would be the closest thing. But
Yeah, or like bocconcini, whatever it is. Sliced tomato, which we have, olive oil, lemon and salt, some like tomato pasta sauce like marinara or bolognese or something, with oregano and red pepper flakes on top. So I don't have some of those ingredients, but I'm just gonna like make my own version that I'm gonna kind of like say is inspired by her. I've also sprinkled a little bit of like a salt, it's like a garlic and herb salt mix, and it's like so good. I've just sprinkled a bit of that on top for flavor. All right, toast is toasted, and then does she put a little bit of oil over it?
truffle oil.
Which we don't have, but should I just use something else? Or is that? I mean, if you want. We're just gonna do no truffle oil because I do not have. And then what she did, sliced tomato. There was a phase in my life where I was literally, because I'm actually not the biggest fan of tomato, but I was obsessed with just butter and tomato on toast.
Yeah.
Sliced tomato.
All
It was like
baked
this
tomato?
time last year. No, I mean a few years ago. I was obsessed. And then I'll do a bit of feta, which is my burrata. So this isn't really her pizza toast, but it's inspired by her pizza toast. So this is my shocking attempt at her pizza toast, inspired by her pizza toast.
It does look really good actually.
Let me have a bite. Yeah, you can have one. It's pretty good.
That is really good actually. I feel like with the truffle oil, it'd be so good, and like the red pepper flakes and the like mozzarella or like burrata or something.
That was our entree. Our dinner's cooking now, and we will check back in with you guys when our dinner's ready.
Here is our dinner.
So we just finished preparing our dinner. We've got some healthy white fish, some roasted vegetables, some steamed greens, and it's looking very clean, and I'm very keen. I haven't had a good clean dinner like this in so long.
Oh,
And that little herb salt blend that I put on top of the fish is,
that does wonders for the fish.
it changes the game. It changes the flavor of anything you put it on. It's really good on sweet potato fries as well.
That is really yummy. That's kind of it, guys. That's today's.
That's our day done.
That's our day.
Logging off.
We wanted to do like fun videos like this for ages, changing it up from our usual kind of videos. So let us know if you enjoyed it, and if you want us to do like kind of similar
Concepts.
like following so-and-so's lifestyle or diet or workout.
Or trying certain workouts, yeah.
Because I really like watching them on YouTube anyway, so thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe. Follow us on all other social medias.
Thank you to the Queen, Hailey Bieber, for inspiring our day and routine today. Love her. And we will see you in our next video.
Bye.